Elvis and Andrew in the infield. Yes, Monty Grandal's got the plate. We told you about Jesse Schultens, and we're ready to go.
First pitch in there, and a called strike on the leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez.
Yeah, he's one of those guys that is going to be looked to lead this team, and I believe he's going to improve on those numbers.
Fly ball out to right. That's Gavin Sheets, and he makes the play on a high fly ball, so one away. All this offseason, and now that we're seeing it in action, 15 seconds without runners on board, 20 when there is a player on. Swing and a miss by Kelnick. Schultens gets a strikeout for out number 2, but a couple seasons back. So Lewis now in Arizona, and Hummel's headed back to the dugout. How's your typing skills?
Terrific.
105 words a minute.
Hunt and peck.
Runner goes, swing and a miss. Schulten sets him down. There are hits up the middle. That's not been the case the last few years, but that might be back. Vaughn puts a charge into one to left. That's down for a hit. First for the White Sox today.
But the key is there's dirt under their spikes.
Lifted over the second baseman's head and into right.
And look, it was kind of Yaz to graphically illustrate the difference between this year and last. Because normally the second baseman is going to be there and actually catch that ball.
Side were answered in the last half inning. Grandal threw out Kelnick trying to steal a base. And Elvis gets into one. Left center field. Rodriguez back toward the wall. Will leap. Can't make the catch. This is back into play. Andrus around second. Will waltz into third. He knows Bernardino's got a lot of good peripheral vision, so he knows he can take advantage. There's one pulled left side and fair. So Tim sneaks it past the bag, and that'll tie this game up. An RBI double.
But there's some good movement on it.
Called strike 3 on Pollock.
Spring, which was a good name for a movie.
Shot and a diving catch by Elvis Andrus. Here's a look at the new center fielder. That's Cade Marlowe replacing Julio Rodriguez. Vaughn fires one into left center.
He's got that kind of ability, and now he's learned what pitchers are trying to do with him.
Grandal into right, down for a hit. Vaughn around second base and will dig for third. The throw is a good one, but off the bag, and Vaughn's in sliding. Home run in the first game. Another 3-2. This one left side. That's the third baseman Ellis, who will throw to second and around to first, but Gavin beats it out and the run will score.
And he is really a good one.
Jose Rodriguez will hit. It's in for Andrew Benintendi. And we've got a violation called. It'll score a run. Sox will add one more on. That's Taylor Williams. Steve, you have a kinship with Taylor Williams, I think. He's out of Kent State University. Boy, sprays one out to right. This is down for a hit.
But some pitchers wanted to spend a great deal of time on the mound. It was as if time of possession was a statistic.
Swing and a miss there on a high one. Here you see his bona fides. First pitch swinging for Leury. Slow tapper down the line at third, and he'll beat out any play. He's also got dad strength now. Congratulations to the Burgers. Jake lifts one into center field. That dad strength on display off the batter's eye in center.
That's a blast.
Goodness.
That's a home run and a blast.
Going to be passing those on to you. My mistake. We've got things fixed. The 1-2 to Haseley. Sprays that out into left, over to cut it off. And Haseley's got himself a leadoff knock. So Adam Hackenberg as Haseley takes off and is easily into second.
And how long it takes the catcher to get the ball to second.
Out to right. Twisting and fair, down for a hit, so Haseley's going to come around easily to score. Hackenberg with a double, working on a triple, a head first slide, but he's out.
If you suddenly go to 2,700, you're using sticky stuff. It doesn't take Colombo to figure that out. So rather than have the umpire being the detective, as there's a stolen base, and I like to see the running Sox are doing today.
A lot of it today.
But yeah, if you had a baseline on spin rate 22 to 27, and that's not the natural transition.
You get flagged for that, huh? Ground ball left side and through. Remillard around third after the stolen base. He's in home. Ramos, though, tagged out. I don't know, ball got away. So he's in safely. The White Sox add one more on.
It dictated contact. He would always put the ball in play.
Colás with a 2-1 count. Ground ball past the dive. And this may score another for the White Sox as Ramos comes around third to score.
In their lineup. We've been talking about lineup balance for a while now.
Haseley with a jolt into one. That's a gapper in right center. He'll head to second. Colás around third, getting the wave from Eddie Rodriguez. He'll score standing. Ground ball right side. Hackenberg with a hit. The windmill from third. Scoring yet another run for the Sox this year, and I don't know when Dylan Cease is scheduled to start his first game, but that's another guy I can't wait to watch. We'll wait for it. Strikeout wins it for the White Sox. Peralta gets his man. Sox win 10-1. It's the first win for Pedro Grifol.
Well, I liked everything.